Good morning, good morning, good morning. Trying to get the technical stuff going here. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Well, good morning, everybody. Man, it's good to see all you boys and girls. I guess I need to turn my microphone on. There we go. Hey, good morning, Chris. Man, good morning. Good morning. Oh, Alan, is that what that is? Man, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. See, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Man, it's good to be with all you guys. Been looking forward to jumping up and getting going this morning. Had a lot going on this morning, so I'm a few minutes later than usual, but that's okay. I'm here. I'm here. Um, it is exciting to be here with you guys. Um, I got a lot to go over, man. I got all kinds of notes to go over with y'all this morning. Oh, for you guys that are new on here, if you don't know me, I am Presley Swagerty. Presley, Presley, like Elvis spells it. My mom was not crazy about Elvis. It was my grandmother's maiden name. So somewhere along the line, I might be kin to Elvis. What else? Swaggerty. I tell people I had swag before swag was popular. When I coached, I was a basketball coach for 16 years at Lakeview High School, and all my guys called me Coach Swag. So I had swag, back then. Simon says, blessings. Good morning to you. Oh, Chris says, good morning, Coach and REU family. Stan the Man says, there we go. Good morning, REU family. Oh, my gosh. Do y'all get that REU family? Is everybody seeing that, you guys that are new on here? We have a success school, and we call ourselves the REU family. It's called, our success school is called Residual Earners University. And we call ourselves the REU family. That should tell you all you need to know, and it should make you want to join us, huh? Good morning, Carla. Good morning, Dylan. Good morning. Good morning. Man, I'm excited to be here with you boys and girls. Thanks for tapping on that screen. It helps our algorithms. Oh, man, good morning. Oh, talk to me, boys and girls. What's up with you guys this morning? Um, I'll give you a brief history for you new guys. Grew up in the ghettos of South Dallas. Literally the ghettos. I'm not embellishing that. It was the ghettos. No dad in my life. He was abusive, ran off when I was 9. Never saw him. Well, I say never. I probably saw him 4 or 5 times the rest of his life. He was not involved in my life. That's obvious. I played sports my whole life. Played everything just about. And my dad watched me play 0 ball games. 0. Now, I was just the opposite. I used him as an example because when my kids did stuff, I was at the games. I was at most of the practices. I went to everything. But anyway, I grew up in the ghettos. Mom worked in a sewing factory. Godly lady, and I am who I am because of my mom. But, had no dad involved in my life. My coaches were my role models, and thank the Lord I had some great coaches. What else? Let's see, got out of the ghettos, became a high school basketball coach, worked my way through the University of Texas at Arlington. Mom had no money, so I had to, between scholarships and grants and working, I got myself through there. Came out with no debt, thank the Lord. Let's see, from there, I coached 16 years, taught algebra, sponsored the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, felt like I helped some kids. Never made any money. If you know any teachers or coaches, in the public school system, you don't make any money. So I was struggling financially. My old high school coach brought me a network marketing business. Is that not crazy? Coach J.D. Mayo, who I loved and adored, probably wouldn't even have looked if it'd been anybody else. But with Coach, I said, sure, I'll go have lunch with you. So Coach showed me network marketing, and I decided to give it a shot. What the heck? I could get involved for $299 and I could scrape up $299. So I jumped in. My business exploded. I mean, literally exploded. And I became the number one earner in the company. Been the number one earner for 21 years, made 40 some odd $1 million doing it. It's been a crazy ride, guys. I'm telling you, something I never even wanted to look at, let alone do. And now it's the defining moment in my life, and I still make millions of dollars doing it. So it's crazy. From there, we bought one car dealership, scaled it up to 7, printed circuit board company, logistics company, auto transport company, car washes, real estate. And as of this week, I am now the proud owner of a Nobility franchise. Going to see about doing some franchising. So, I'm an entrepreneur, guys. I do the stuff I tell you guys to do. I say do a vision board. I say do a goal setting. You realize I got goals? I mean, I say read out of a good book. I do that. I say watch Personal Growth Giants. I do that. I say run with winners. I do that. I say get out of your comfort zone. I do that. I don't just give you guys lip service. I do all the stuff I tell you guys to do. So if you're wanting to change your life, come on, hang with me. Susie says, good morning, leaders. I love that. Warren Morris, good morning, man. Good morning. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. Good morning, everybody. Man, I'm excited to see you guys. If y'all wonder why I look off to the side, my comments come on a different screen. So my camera's right here, but my comments come on a different screen. So if I want to read the comments, I got to kind of look over to the side a little bit. So that's why I do that. Get out and go get a loan. RNJ says, get out and go get a loan. Oh, my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Dubs Fishing. Good morning, Dubs. Man, I love it. I love it. Anyway, that's my story. I love helping people. I think that's why I became a coach. I realized what an influence my coaches had on me. And then I love helping people in the network marketing business to make money. And then, I love getting on here and hopefully help you guys do some stuff, change your life. I'm more of a mindset coach and business coach, I guess, in that order. Because I know if we get your mind right, you can do anything you set your mind to. Because your thoughts are what create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances. So I just work on getting your mind right, huh? And we can do that. We started a podcast about 1.5 years ago. I'm excited about our podcast channel. If you haven't checked it out, do so. We're on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. It's called Residual Earners. What a surprise, huh? Everything we do is called Residual Earners. And then over 1 year ago now, which is mind-boggling to me, we started these lives, and the lives have gone phenomenal. I mean, we got like 275,000 followers. I mean, it is crazy how you guys have been so supportive. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for doing that. So hopefully I'm helping some people there. And then about 7 months ago, I guess I lose track of time, but I think about 7 months ago, we started a success school. And if you're looking to change your life, you're going to want to jump in our success school. It's called Residual Earners University. And my gosh, we have courses in there. We have experts come in, do Zooms with us every week. We've got a vast video library. We got book clubs. We got accountability groups. I can go on and on and on about all that stuff. We got it. I mean, it's there. But the main thing is you get to run with winners. You get to run with me and hundreds of other winners, and it's the game changer in your life. If you're wanting to change your life, try us out. It's $29, guys, but it'll be the best $29 you've ever invested in yourself. Just go to join REU standing for Residual Earners University. Go to joinreu.com. And it also works like Facebook because we post in there. We got thousands of posts, but here's the difference. In our success school, there's no negativity allowed. So everything in there is positive. And if you're wanting to get a positive mindset, I'm telling you, start hanging out with us. We got positive videos, positive quotes, positive stories, business building tips. I mean, it's an amazing place. I love going in there and scrolling and reading all the stuff and listening to all the stuff and doing all that. But join reu.com. All right, here we go. Let's get moving this morning. Good morning, all. Working 40 hours a week and completing my degree. Any advice? Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You know, the only other thing I might throw in there is, you know, if you can find just a little bit of time, maybe start something on the side. You know, I call it your 5 to 9 business. You work your job during the bulk of the day, but 5 to 9 in the morning, work on your business, and 5 to 9 at night, work on your business, because either you're building your dream life or somebody hires you to build theirs. Oh, yeah. Warren Morris says tonight's Digital Edge with Reagan Rue. Reagan is our social media SEO AI expert, and Reagan is going to be on tonight. So you want to, you guys that are in the school, jump in there and watch her at 7 o'clock Central Time. Go to the calendar, and there's a link right there. Just click on the link, and it'll take you right to it. And for you guys not in the school, it's not too late. Join our school, and you can learn with Reagan tonight. You can get tech savvy. You know, I used to say I'm not very tech savvy. I can't say that anymore. Reagan, I've been watching her Digital Edges, and I've been listening to her, and man, I tell you what, it's been amazing what all happens. You can learn. Even an old dog can learn new tricks, guys. Come on, let's do it. So anyway, good morning, all. All right, let's get going. You know, one of my favorite talks, and I don't know, I just felt led to talk about this morning. I feel like somebody needs it, so I felt led to do this. So it's dream big, work hard, and see the job through. That's my mantra in life, guys. If somebody said, what's your mantra? It's dream big, work hard, and see the job through. Now, I'll tell you right now, my priorities in life are the good Lord first, family second, health third, money fourth. So money's fourth on my list. Now, do I think money's important? Sure do. Do I enjoy making money? Sure do. But it's fourth on my list. You know, I used to go to church with Zig Ziglar, and Zig would say, you know, money's not the most important thing, but it's up there real close to oxygen. And there's truth to that. You know, I spent 40 years of my life broke. And I'm telling you, that was not a pretty sight. I'm telling you, I did not like being broke all the time. Talking about stress. Oh, my gosh. Talking about stress. It was there. So I'm telling you, let's get something going. Y'all ready? So dream big, work hard, see the job through. You know, I believe that's a battle cry for builders, believers, and finishers, huh? I believe that's a battle cry for builders, believers, and finishers. That it's not just a motto, it's a life strategy, guys. It's a compass for those determined to level up, to take their life to a new level. You got to understand, you got to have the dreams. Yep. Then you got to work hard, because see, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. And then the biggest key is you got to finish. You got to see the job through. See, we don't get paid for starting. We get paid for finishing, boys and girls. You got to understand, whatever it is you get going. Here's the downfall of so many of us, and me included back in the day, is that you start something. Woo, I'm excited. I'm starting this, and I'm all pumped up, and I get it going. But then another shiny toy comes by, and we get looking at that other shiny toy. And next thing we know, we've stopped doing this, and we're chasing another shiny toy. And then we're all excited because we got us another shiny toy, and we're after that other shiny toy, and we're working on that one. And all of a sudden, here comes another shiny toy. So we stop working on that, and we run over here, and we start another shiny toy, and we never finish anything. I'm going to say it again, guys. We don't get paid for starting things. We get paid for finishing things. So let's start finishing. How about that? Let's start finishing. Dream big, work hard, see the job through is a life strategy. It's a compass for those determined to rise, baby. Huh? Come on, come on. Success is never the result of a single moment. You know, my defining moment, I guess, was when Coach showed me network marketing, and I decided to do it. But if I'd have stopped right there, nothing would have happened. I had to put in the effort. I had to put in the work, and the work's what got me where I wanted to go. And then I saw the job through. I didn't stop. And understand, there were a lot of times I felt like quitting. You know, you get told no 2 or 3 times, and man, it sticks a pin in your balloon and pops it. I mean, boom. And but you know, you got to keep pushing during the hard times. I'm telling you right now, it's the outcome of 3 relentless choices repeated day after day. See, you got to dream big. You got to refuse to play small. I always tell people, this is the only place you and I got to live. We only get this one life. This is not a do-over. We don't get a dress rehearsal. This is it. Why would we not be shooting for the stars? Why would we not be going for it? I mean, ask yourself that. Why would we be playing small? Why would we be living small? Why would we not be going for the gusto in life? Why would we not? I don't understand that. I mean, why? I realize this is the only life I got. And I tell you what, I want to shoot for the stars, baby. I want to leave a legacy that I'm proud of. I want to show my kids and grandkids that somebody with our last name can do something big, don't you? I mean, come on, let's get our mindset right, baby. Dream big and refuse to play small. Work hard, out-discipline the competition. Whoa, yeah, baby. You know what success is? Success is self-discipline, and discipline is doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it, whether you feel like it or not, huh? And then see the job through. Just finish what you start, baby. I'm telling you, come on. When you combine those three things, you create momentum that few can match. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. You dream big because the world needs visionaries. You got to have the vision first. I'm telling you right now, small dreams are safe, but they'll never wake you up early nor keep you up late at night. I dream big, baby. I dream big. We bought that franchise and we launched it yesterday, and that's great. And I'm excited about having that one franchise. But you know what? I'm already thinking about, I want 10 of these suckers. I mean, I dream big, baby. I mean, I want more. I want to push myself. I want to go for it. I want to get out of my comfort zone. You got to dream big. See, small dreams are safe, but they'll never wake you up early or keep you up late at night. They won't challenge you, stretch you, or elevate anyone else. Come on, baby. Start dreaming big. Start dreaming big. Big dreams, they shake things up, huh? Big dreams require a little faith. Yeah, I got some faith. Yeah, baby. And they invite criticism and force growth. I had a lot of people telling me, why are you doing that, Presley? You already made a lot of money. Why are you doing that? Why are you buying that franchise? Because, guys, I don't want to just sit around. I mean, I want to keep challenging myself, don't you? I mean, come on. I want to keep challenging myself. Let's go for it, huh? Let's go for it. When you dream big, you see what others miss. You believe in what hasn't happened yet. You commit to becoming more than you currently are. See, guys, everybody get this point. See, you and I do not chase success. You and I attract success by the person we become. If you want more, you got to become more. We got to grow as a person, baby. That's why I'm always talking about every day, read you 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book, huh? Every day. And in a year, that's 10 times 365. That's 3,650 pages. You've read 15 to 20 books. Does that not blow you away? I mean, why would you not do that? Let me ask you that. Why would you not take 10 or 15 minutes each day to read you that much? Just 10 little old pages. In a year, you've read 15 plus books. You're not the same person, baby. Think it through. If you're reading business books and personal growth books, you've got so much knowledge now up here. After a year, it'll blow your mind, huh? And then watch a personal growth giant every day. Guys, the stuff I'm talking about is simple to do. It doesn't take a lot of time. Watch you one personal growth giant. Go to YouTube. Watch you one personal growth giant every day. Take 10, 15, 20 minutes. Watch you one personal growth giant. So in 30 minutes, you can read you 10 pages and watch you a personal growth giant. Can you not carve out 30 minutes to change your life? Huh? Think that one through. And then the biggest thing I always talk about is run with winners. Run with winners. If you're running with people that are going somewhere, I'm telling you, you're going to go somewhere. See, that rubs off on you. Show me who you run with, and I'll show you who you are or who you're going to be. When you dream big, you see what others miss. You believe in what hasn't happened yet. You commit to becoming more than you currently are, huh? You realize you can do anything you set your mind to. Come on, baby. Let's get real here. You can. Is it going to be easy? Nope. Ain't going to be easy. But can you do it? Yep. Is it worth it? Yep, sure is. I'm telling you right now. Come on, baby. Let's go. Big dreams scare the average, but inspire the driven. Let me say that one again. Big dreams scare the average, but inspire the driven. Here's my deal, boys and girls. I don't want to be average and ordinary. Do you? Please say no. Shake your head this way. Yeah, no, you don't want to be average and ordinary. See, the masses, most people are going to just live in mediocrity. They're going to get to the end of their life. They're going to have lots of regrets, and they're going to be trying to live on a Social Security check. Not for me, not for you, residual earners. Amen. Come on, baby. We going for it, baby. We want to dream big, work hard, and see the job through. Come on, let's do something, huh? Oh my gosh. If your vision fits neatly inside your comfort zone, it's time to expand. Come on, come on, come on. You were not born to blend in. You were born to build, lead, and leave a legacy. As I said a while ago, what kind of legacy are you leaving? Are you showing your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name can do something big? Or are you showing your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name makes a lot of excuses? Let's get real, huh? Let's quit making the excuses. Let's start making money, huh? Let's do this. You were not born to blend in. You were born to build, lead, and leave a legacy. The one I love, though, is big dreams scare the average, but inspire the driven. My big dreams inspire me. What about you? You got big dreams and they inspire you? You know, your vision board and goals should be so big that it gets you out of bed with purpose and passion and excites you. I'll tell you right now, if you slime out of bed in the morning after hitting that snooze 2 or 3 times and going, oh, it's another day, you don't have a vision board and goals. You're not going for it. Nope, you're stuck in mediocrity because I get up, baby. You know what? Today, I had my alarm set for 5:30. You know, at 4:30, I opened my eyes and I was ready to go, baby, because I got a lot to do today. I'm trying to accomplish things in my life, huh? Think it through. Think it through. Oh, my gosh. Big dreams scare the average, but inspire the driven. If your vision fits neatly inside your comfort zone, it is time to expand it. Oh my gosh. So we got to dream big. Now, number 2, you got to work hard. You know, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding, boys and girls. The magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. You know, if you're lazy, you're going to have a hard time making it big in life. I'm telling you right now. No, we don't want to be lazy. No. We got to work hard. I'm telling you right now. Work hard, because dreams without sweat are just wishes. Man, did that hit home with anybody? Dreams without sweat are just wishes. Dreams are free. The grind is sold separately. You know, it's great to dream, and we all want to dream. Absolutely. We want to have big dreams, but baby, you got to put some sweat to it to make it happen, huh? Oh my gosh, come on. You don't get what you want, you get what you work for. You get what you're willing to wake up early for, to stay up late for, to say no to distractions for, to fail forward for, to outlast obstacles for, to hang on when everybody else lets go for, huh? Come on, baby. You don't get what you want, you get what you're willing to work for. Are we willing to work, huh? Come on. Come on, baby. And somebody said, what are you reading from? I got notes. I make notes. Yep. Kayla, Johnny, Adam. Yes, working hard is only benefiting your employer in this economy, Adam says. You know, that's why I say you're either building your dream life or somebody's hiring you to help them build theirs. Come on, baby. Think that one through. You're either building your dream life or somebody's hiring you to help them build theirs. Good morning, everybody. Man, I'm excited y'all are with me this morning. Oh, my gosh. Are we having fun or what? Come on, baby. Let's go. Oh, I guess y'all can see that at the bottom of the screen. That's who I am, Presley Swagerty. If you want to check me out, go to presleyswagerty.com and read my bio. See if I'm worth listening to. You know, I always tell people, only take advice from somebody that has what you want. Only take advice from somebody that has what you want, huh? Oh, my gosh. Hard work is the bridge between your dreams and your destiny. It's not always glamorous. In fact, most of it's done in silence, where no one is cheering when no one is watching. Yeah, baby. You know, the athletes, you know, I was an athlete and I coached 16 years. You know what? You run out on that court or on that field on Friday night, or that basketball game, you run out on that court, and you know what? everybody's cheering and hollering and you're winning and you're a champion and everybody thinks you're wonderful and all that stuff. What they don't see is the hour after hour after hour you're improving your skills, hour after hour you're in the weight room, hour after hour you're out running, pushing your body, hour after hour you're doing stuff that hurts and that pushes you. But then you get the glory because you put in all that effort. And that's the same way in business, baby. Everybody sees these people and they go, oh my gosh, they're just an overnight success. What they don't see, those overnight successes have been grinding for 3, 4, 5 years to become an overnight success. Come on, baby. Understand that if you're going to do something big, it's going to take a little time. I'm not saying you can't have some success early. You can. But to take it big and make it big and really go for it and to create something that's phenomenal, it's going to take a little time. Again, overnight successes, what you don't see is the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years they grind to get to be the overnight success. But here's what, I love that. But that's where champions are made. That extra rep, that extra set, getting up early, staying up late, the second try, the quiet discipline, doing it when nobody else will. I keep saying it over and over again, but winners hang on when losers let go, baby. You and I are going to hang on, baby. We're going to keep going till we get where we want to get. And understand, you're going to get knocked down. There's no option on that one. I'm telling you, in life you get knocked down, in business you get knocked down. Get your butt up, dust yourself off, get back in the game. I'm telling you right now, you're going to get knocked down. I always say fail forward. Just keep moving towards you go. Get knocked down, fall towards you go. Get up, keep going. Get knocked down, fall, get up, keep going. I mean, come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's do this. What about it? Work hard even when it's not convenient. And I'll say this, especially when it's not convenient. See, losers will do it when they feel like it. Winners do it when they feel like it and when they don't feel like it, So we got to dream big. We got to work hard. And then the key to success is seeing the job through, baby. I'm telling you right now, so many people start, but never finish. You got to finish what you start. I hear people talking about multiple streams of income, and then I see people and they got 4 or 5 different things going on, and they're trying to get multiple streams of income going. No. Do one thing. Get it solid. Get it rock solid. Get it making some real money. Now, once it can work without you, now you can look to do something else. But I tell you what, I focused on my network marketing business for 2, 3 years and got it where it was rock solid, where that money's coming in every month, whether I did anything or not. And then I started a car dealership and we got that going. Then I started a printed circuit board company. Then I got it all. You get them rock solid. Yeah, I'm all for multiple streams of income, but not starting off. Do something solid. Do something big. Get it rock solid. Get you some real money coming in. Once it can function without you, now I can look for something else, Come on, baby. Oh, my gosh. See the job through because winners finish. Starting is fun. Finishing is hard, Oh, my gosh. Kind of think about that running a marathon. Hadn't done it in a long time, but man, you at that finish line and everybody's cheering and there's a bunch of you there and man, yay. But then you hit that wall about 2/3 of the way through that thing and you're going, oh, I need to quit. No, baby, you don't quit. And then if you just keep pushing, you'll get that second win. And then all of a sudden you hear people cheering and you realize the finish line isn't very far. Now, boy, you pick up that pace and you run across that finish line and throw your arms up in victory because you finished something, Come on, baby. Starting is fun. Finishing is hard. But finishing is what separates dreamers from achievers, Finishing is what separates dreamers from achievers. Yeah, we need to dream. Absolutely. You got to have the vision, but then you got to work your butt off and then you got to finish. Most people don't fail because of lack of talent. Most people fail because they didn't finish. In business, it's hard to finish sometimes, but you got to keep pushing. Come on, I go down to the gym every day at 3:30. Like today, I'll meet my buddy down at the gym. I got a barn down there with a big weight room set up, and he and I get in there and we stretch and we work and we do cardio, and man, we lift weights hard. And I tell you what, sometimes about halfway through it, because my barn isn't air conditioned. I live in Texas. Some days it's 98 degrees, 102 degrees, and I'm in there sweating like a dog, and I don't feel like it. But you know what? I push through and finish, because you know what that does? It keeps telling my mind that I can do tough things. I'm telling you, when you finish something, it tells you that you're a finisher. It tells you you're a winner. You hold the hands up high as you cross that finish line, and you know you can do it now. And the next time it gets easier, because you know you did it one time. I'm telling you what, winning is a habit, but so is losing, baby. Come on, we got to get in that winning habit, huh? Oh my gosh, most people don't fail because of a lack of talent. They fail because they don't finish, huh? They stopped when it got uncomfortable. They stopped when the results took longer than they thought it would. They stopped when someone said some critical things to them. They stopped when the feeling wore off. Oh, baby, But I'm telling you right now, residual earners, we're different. See, you were built to complete the mission. You were built to press on when it's inconvenient. You were meant to finish the book, start the business, the degree, the transformation. You have greatness in you. Come on, baby, let's finish this thing, huh? You were created not just to start, but to stand at the finish line with integrity and pride, huh? I'm telling you what, when you accomplish something and you hit that finish line and you got your arms up in the air and you're feeling good about yourself, because all of a sudden that's building character in you, baby. If you quit, it doesn't build character. If you quit, it's telling you that you're a quitter. We don't quit. Winners don't quit. Winners hang on when everybody else lets go, huh? You were created not just to start, but to stand at the finish line with integrity and pride, huh? Choose your hard. Build what others only talk about. Dreaming big is hard. You'll be misunderstood. Working hard is hard. You're going to be tired. And finishing is hard. You'll be tested, huh? Come on, baby. But you know what's harder? You know what's harder? Listen to this. Here's what's harder. Living small. Knowing you had more in you that you didn't put out. Knowing you could have finished, but you didn't. Knowing you should have wrote that book. Knowing you should have gotten in shape. Knowing you should have started that business. Knowing you should have made those calls. Knowing you had a chance to do something big and you let it slide. No. Living small is harder. Regretting the life you never built is harder. Explaining to your children why you quit is harder. Wondering what could have been if you would have just pushed through and finished. That's harder. Huh, baby? So choose your hard. Choose your hard, huh? Dream bigger than they said you should. Work harder than they think you will. Finish stronger than anyone expects. Because this isn't just a quote, it's a commandment for champions, baby. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. That is Presley's mantra in life. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. If you get me to autograph your book, you know what I put in there? Dream big, work hard, see the job through. Presley. Come on, baby. Let me say that last part again. Choose your hard. Dream bigger than they said you should. Work harder than they think you will. Finish stronger than anyone expects, because this isn't just a quote. It's a commandment for champions. Dream big, work hard, see the job through. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Huh? Oh my goodness. Come on, baby. Huh? Oh my gosh. Choose your hard, but choose wisely. Jay, there's Jay. Man, we love Jay. City walking girl from Chicago. Oh man. Glad to see you on here, Jay. There's greatness in you. Let's go. Be the planet. Book done. Lose 30 pounds done. business scale in the work. I love it. Be the Planet. I love it. Be the Planet has finished a book, lost 30 pounds, and is scaling the business. Huh? How about it? Man, hang on. I'm doing it. I love it. Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. Do you realize, everybody look at your screen real quick. Everybody look at your screen. I'm going to tell you two things. You're created in God's image and you got greatness in you. And number two, it's never too late to be what you could have been. Let me say those again. Everybody get this. Take it to heart. You're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You got greatness in you. And it's never too late to be what you could have been. I don't care if you're 18 to 80. Let's go. Huh? I don't care if you're 18 to 80. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. Man, so proud of you. Be the Planet. That's awesome, man. I'm telling you. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, good morning, everyone. Top of the morning to you. Let me say this too. Today's a good day to make it a great day, baby. Huh? Today's a good day to make it a great day. Zandra, good morning, Zandra. Oh, let's go. Oh. I don't believe that's a lie. I believe you can be anything you set your mind to. You can be 80 years old and still do great things with your life. I mean, maybe it's a little too late for me to be an NBA basketball player. I mean, I get there are some limits to it, but for most things that don't require physical ability, we can accomplish anything we want to. I don't believe it's ever too late to lose weight. I don't believe it's ever too late to write a book. I don't believe it's ever too late to get in shape. I don't believe it's ever too late to start a business. I don't believe it's ever too late. My gosh, Colonel Sanders was in his 60s living on a Social Security check when he started Kentucky Fried Chicken, huh? Come on, baby. We can do this. I'm telling you. Good morning, Kayla. Oh, my gosh. Oh, let's do this. You know, and people I get people all the time saying, well, Presley, you know, you're talking about mindset and all that. No, you know, but I want to start a business. Great. Great. Do you realize if you'll do what I say, you're gonna get so many ideas about what you can do and start, and everything I talk about works together. You know, I talk about do a vision board and write your goals down. I talk about that all the time. You got to know where you're going. So figure out what you want in a life. And when I say a vision board, go to a computer that has a printer and print off pictures of the car you want to drive, the house you want to live in, the boat you want to have, the plane, the vacation, the second home, the jewelry. Maybe you want to do something big for your church, put a picture of your church. Maybe you want to do something big for your kids, put a picture of your kids. Maybe you want to donate to St. Jude's. I mean, I don't know what all your goals are in life, but print off some pictures of what you want out of life. If you could snap your fingers and have the perfect life, that would be it, okay? So now I take those pictures, I get me some tape, and somewhere in my house, I make me a little collage. And now I've got a vision of what I want my life to look like. Now I got a vision. We got to know where we're going. I mean, we would never get in our car and not have a GPS, not have a map, not have an address, I would just start driving and turning down random streets and hoping we get somewhere. You know what? We would never do that. But our life, we will just let the wind blow us around and just take whatever life gives us and hope it turns out all right in the end. Guys, let me tell you this. Most of the time, kind of like 99% of the time, it does not turn out all right in the end. It ends up being the golden arches instead of the golden years because we have no money and we're going to eat at McDonald's all the time. Baby. No. We got to have a vision of what we want our life to look like. Number two, we write our goals down. Guys, do you realize only 3% of the population has written goals? 3%. Do you realize that 3% earns on average 10 times what everybody else does? If you wake up every day and you know what your goals are and you know what you're trying to accomplish and you're working every day to accomplish those goals and make them a reality, I'm telling you, you can do anything you set your mind to, I believe. You know, my first goal would be get out of debt. Debt-free would be number one. Number two, start a business. Number three, if I've already got a business, it would be scale that sucker. Scale it. Get more vans, get more locations, franchise it. Let's start thinking bigger. Huh? Next one, maybe you want to get in real estate. Man, I'd say I want 5 rental properties in the next year. Maybe you want to lose 40 pounds. I'd say I want to lose 40 pounds. I'm going to lose 40 pounds by whatever date you want to get it done by. Guys, have 5 to 10 goals that every day you're getting up and you're chasing them, baby. And you say, well, I want real estate, but I don't have any money. Then get a plan. Maybe you start doing Uber, Lyft, or DoorDash and taking every penny of that and throw it in a savings account, and you save up until you got enough money for a down payment to buy that first rental property. Come on, baby. So I got a vision board and I got goals. Now I got direction in my life. Is that not amazing? We actually might know where we're trying to get. Number 3, we start growing as a person on 3, 4, and 5. Number 3, start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. 10 pages, just 10 pages. That'd take you 10 or 15 minutes every day to read you 10 pages. But in a year, you've read 3,650 pages. In a year, you've read 15 to 20 good books. And in a year, you got so many ideas on businesses to start and how to make money and how to change your life. It'll blow you away. Doing that little bit every day. Do you have the discipline to do it, though? That's my question. Number 4, watch one personal growth giant every day. Just one. One personal growth giant. That's it. Watch one personal growth giant. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins, Myron Golden. Pick one of them. Watch one personal growth giant every day. You know what? You do that every day for a year. You've watched 365 personal growth segments with experts teaching you how to change your life. Do you realize you can have so many ideas, you're not going to know what to do? Money, making money, starting businesses, changing your life, all that stuff's going to be up here then. And if I'm reading the books and watching the personal growth giants, think about that, huh? And then number 5, the biggie. Number 5, run with winners. I'm telling you right now, take a friend inventory, baby. Take a friend inventory. That's an inventory of your friends. Are they motivating, uplifting, and inspiring you? See, guys, we need to catch this. Everybody catch this. Everybody get this point. Do you realize every relationship in your life is either lifting you up or dragging you down? Yep, every one of them. You need to take a friend inventory. Are the people I'm running with, are they lifting me up? Are they motivating me? Are they inspiring me? Or are they holding me back? I'm telling you right now, who you run with is the key, baby. The vision board's important. Sure is. The goals are important. Oh, vitally. The reading every day is important. Yes. The watching a personal growth giant is important. Absolutely. But I'm telling you what, the big kahuna out of those 5 is who you run with. If you're running with winners, baby, you're going to be a winner. I'm telling you right now. I watched it for decades now. I watch it all the time. You show me who you run with, and I'll show you who you are, who you're going to be. If you're wanting to soar with the eagles, you can't be down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys. Remember that, would you? If you want to soar with the eagles, you can't be down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys. Baby. We got to start soaring with eagles. You know, about 3 weeks ago, they had an Aspire conference here in Dallas. Man, I'm a busy guy, but you know what? I went to that Aspire conference. I even paid extra so I could get to go eat with the speakers. You know who the speakers were? Grant Cardone and Kevin O'Leary and these billionaires. See, I wanted to hang with people that will increase my vision, baby. I mean, I'm wanting to hang with people that take me to a new level. I loved hearing them talk, and man, they're talking about big things, and man, it expanded my mind because I'm there with people that are going somewhere. They were motivating, uplifting, and inspiring me. I'm telling you what, get to running with people that are going somewhere. Come on. You go, well, Presley, I don't have anybody to run with like that. Yeah, you do. Get in our success school, baby. Run with me. Run with hundreds of other winners that are in there. Give us a shot, man. If you don't like it, you can get your butt out of there. But I tell you what, if you're wanting to change your life, start running with us. Residual Earners University. Go to joinreu.com and get in there with a bunch of winners, man. See, here, I can have notes and I can give you pointers and all that on here, but I get to mentor you in the school. Yeah, we can get on Zooms. We can do calls. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Start running with winners and watch what happens. Join reu.com and see what happens to your life. I'm telling you, if you're wanting to change your life, man, we got hundreds of people and hundreds of testimonies. Oh, my gosh. We got people doing all kinds of stuff now because they start believing in themselves, huh? Running with winners helps you believe in yourself. See, here's the deal. Everybody listen to this point. This is key. Running with winners normalizes winning. Running with winners normalizes winning. But the converse is also true. Running with losers normalizes losing. Can't do that one. Running with winners normalizes winning, and also proximity is huge. If you're around people that are doing it, you know what? I've been blessed to hang around. I got to go to church with Zig Ziglar. I have played golf and had dinner with John Maxwell. I have been around Brendan Burchard. I've been around Les Brown and hung out with him. I mean, a lot of these guys I call my friends. You know what? They're not that crazy good at anything. They got that fire inside. My whole point being is this. It's all about how bad you want something, baby. If you want it bad enough, you can figure it out. Huh? You can do it. When you're running around with people that are successful, you start realizing that it was more their drive inside than them being some genius. Now, like a guy like John Maxwell, he is the foremost authority on leadership. Absolutely. But he started off not being that authority. He started off just as a normal guy, but he started working and having a vision of what he wanted to do with his life, and he turned into the foremost authority on leadership. I mean, if you just look at these people, you start realizing, they started out as just normal people, but with a vision and a fire. And if you've got a vision and a fire, you can do anything you want to with your life, huh? Man, y'all got me fired up this morning, huh? Oh my gosh, the new school. Yeah, it is. We got a new a live school feature. And as a matter of fact, next week, I'm going to start doing part of my live here, and then I'm going to shift into the school and do the second half of it. So that's what I'm going to start doing next week. So, oh my gosh, Joanna Rubin just joined our school. I love it. Come on, baby. If you want to be a success, get with me. Get with our winners in our school. Come on. Join reu.com. It's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you invest in yourself. I tell you all the time. I say this all the time. Don't eat pizza one time a month and change your life. Let's weigh that out. Let's think this through. Eat pizza once or change my life. Come on, baby. I don't think that's a decision, is it? And let me say this, and I mean this with all sincerity and with all due respect, because I spent the first 40 years of my life struggling financially. But I'm telling you what, if $29 is a major financial issue for you, you got to do something different. Let's think that through. If $29 is a major decision in your finances, we got to get you thinking different. We got to get you doing different. We got to get you around some people that get you out of that. Because I was there for 40 years, and it took me making a decision to change my life. Sure did. I grew up in the ghettos, baby. If you just joining us, I grew up in the ghettos and taught school for 16 years, and I was struggling financially at 40 years old, couldn't pay my bills, facing bankruptcy and foreclosure, and I finally just made a decision. I got to do something different. This ain't working for me. Oh, my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Stan says we're the REU family. By the way, anybody that joins today, be looking for an email from me. You're going to get my book, Be, Do, and Have More. You're going to get the audio version for free, huh? Oh, my gosh. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, man, it's good to see all you boys and girls this morning. Oh, my gosh. Rooted and ready with Carrie. Yep. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Rooted and ready with Carrie says she loves the book. Oh, my gosh. For you guys, I don't think I've even said this. I wrote a book, Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. I know I don't look it, but I'm actually one of the top networkers in the entire world. I've made $40-something million doing network marketing. I'm still the number one earner with my company, and I actually wrote a book, Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. I also wrote Be, Do, and Have More. That's my success book. You got to be before you can do, and do before you can have. And I'm working on Choose Your Hard, but Choose Wisely. I'm also working on a biography, and there's a story in and of itself, and that is I'm a math guy. I love numbers. I hate English, and I'm writing books. It just lets you know you can do anything you set your mind to, guys. I'll say this, guys, get this. If years ago somebody had told me, hey, Presley, you're going to be the number one earner in a network marketing company and you're going to write books, I would have been down in the floor rolling. I'd be laughing so hard. Because number one, never even thought I'd look at a network marketing company. Number two, I don't even like English. My 8th grade English teacher still gives me nightmares. Miss Littlejohn, nice lady, but man, I hated English. And now I'm writing books. I mean, it's all, guys, I always tell people, be flexible because sometimes the good Lord has a different plan than we do, huh? Network marketing and writing books and doing all the stuff I'm doing never even crossed my mind, huh? And by the way, I see where some of you are asking about network marketing. I don't talk about it on here. If you want to direct message me, just direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make millions of dollars in network marketing? And I'm happy to share it offline. Fair enough with you guys, but I don't talk about anything on here. I want this to be totally about your success. I just want you to get your mind right. Let's get to making some money together, huh? That's what I want to do. And there's lots of ways to make money. So I'm telling you, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. All right. I'm going to go over, if you're wanting to change your life, let's do that right now. Y'all ready? I'm going to go over how to change your life right now. Let's do it. I realize refuel each afternoon here. LePac. Yeah, LePac says afternoon because y'all know where LePac is at. He is in Paris, France. Paris, France. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Karen Anvey. Karen, man, she's one of our faithful followers. Zandra's one of our faithful followers. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Huh? We ready? All right. Guys, if y'all are ready, I'm going to tell you who I am real quick for the new folks, and then I'm going to go over my success list with you. Fair enough? I'm going to tell you 30 seconds about who I am, and then I'm going to go over my success list. For you new folks following, I am Presley Swagerty. It says it there on the screen. You can check me out and read my bio at presleyswagerty.com if you want to. I always tell people, take advice from somebody that has what you want. If I'm going to climb Mount Everest, I'm going to go find me somebody that's climbed Mount Everest and ask them how to do it. I'm not going to go to some joker that hadn't done it and ask them how to do it because they don't know how. And that's the same way with climbing a success mountain. Find somebody that has what you want and ask them how they did it. Don't go to broke Uncle Harry and ask him because broke Uncle Harry doesn't know, baby. Broke Uncle Harry wouldn't know a good business deal if it slapped him in the face. Take advice from people that have what you want. If they don't have what you want, just nod politely and keep walking. Yep, nod politely and keep walking. So go check me out at presleyswagerty.com. Read my bio, see what you think. Anyway, grew up in the ghettos of South Dallas. I coached high school basketball for 16 years. Sports is what got me out of the ghettos. It kept me halfway on the straight and narrow. Thank the Lord for sports and my praying mama. That's what got me through. I coached 16 years. I was in my early 40s and couldn't pay my bills. Teachers don't make much money, guys. Teachers, public educators don't make much money, and I'm struggling financially. We had a couple of kids, and I mean, it was like, oh, this is ugly. Or maybe it was even ugly, but trying to figure out what to do. And my old high school coach brought me that network marketing business. I wouldn't have even looked if it hadn't been, it was Coach Mayo, who I loved and adored. So sure, Coach, I'll go have lunch with you. And I had lunch. I looked at what he was doing. He was making some money, and I thought, oh, what the heck? I'll give it a shot. So I got in, and man, my business exploded. I became the number one earner in the company, and I have remained the number one earner for 21 years now. And I love what I do. I help people. I just like helping people now. I love it. I love it. But anyway, from there, we took that money and bought a car dealership, scaled it up to 7, bought a printed circuit board company, a logistics company, an auto transport company, car washes, real estate. And as of yesterday, I am now the proud owner of a franchise, a Nobility franchise. I'm getting into the franchise business. I like pushing my limits. I like learning new things. I like stretching. I don't just tell you guys to do it. I do it too. Come on, baby. Come on, yeah, I started a new LLC. I had to get me my tax ID number. I had to get that EIN. I went through all the steps that I tell you guys to do when you're starting a business. Yep. Come on, baby. But anyway, that's where I am right now. And again, I see where some of you are asking about network marketing. I don't talk about it on here. Direct message me, and I'm happy to visit with you offline about it. Fair enough? Anyway, okay, come on, guys. You get out of your stinking comfort zone. Lose the weight, write the book, start the business, do TikTok shop, do the network marketing business, do Uber, Lyft, or DoorDash. Do something, huh? Come on, let's do something. Let's get going. But anyway, that's enough about me. Now, let's talk about how, if you really want to change your life, listen up. Guys, number one, you got to make a decision. You got to make a decision that you're going to change your life. It doesn't just happen. We can't just play with it. It takes a full-blown head and heart decision to change your life. And I don't mean like that. I don't mean like the New Year's resolution stuff where, it's December 31st and you go, yeah, I'm going to lose weight. And I'm going to do this and this and this. And then 2 weeks later, you don't even remember what you said. Huh? Anybody relate? That's how I used to be. Yep. Oh, I'm going to change. And then 2 weeks later, I forgot everything I'd even said. I certainly didn't take it serious. You got to make a real decision. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, you know what? I was standing in the parking lot at Lakeview Centennial High School when I made my decision. And you go, why in the frick would you be in a parking lot making that decision? Because it was lunchtime. I looked in my wallet. I did not have $2, which you could eat in our school cafeteria for $2. I didn't have $2 in my wallet. Now, understand, I'm the head basketball coach. I've got a bachelor's degree. I've got a master's degree, and I didn't have $2 in my wallet to eat a flipping $2 school lunch. Well, I was starving that day, and it was chicken fried steak day. I didn't want to miss it, so I ran out to my truck, an old beat up truck, and laid across the seat, opened the ashtray, dug out $2 worth of dirty change out of my ashtray. I didn't smoke, so I'd throw change in there every once in a while. And I found $2 worth of change, and I pushed the ashtray closed. I locked the door, and I'm standing in the parking lot of Lakeview Centennial High School, just me. I mean, it's the middle of the day, and I'm sitting there staring at my $2 worth of dirty change. And, I wish I could say I'd never done that before, but I had. I dug change out of my ashtray a few times, but for whatever reason on this day, something hit me that I don't want to keep digging change out of an ashtray to eat a school lunch. Had no idea what I was going to do, but I made a decision standing there in that parking lot that I was going to do something to change my life. I believe you've got to make a decision, because when you make a decision, I believe great and mighty forces come to your aid, which everything comes from the Lord. I understand that. But I'm telling you what, I made that decision. Then here's my mind got to go in then, because I'd really made a decision. And my mind said, hey, you need to talk to Manny. Well, I got one cousin that's a success. Most of my family is just a bunch of blue-collar rednecks. Good people, but just blue-collar rednecks. But Manny had made something out of himself. He'd made millions of dollars. And I called him and said, Manny, I want to come visit with you. Well, I went and visited with Manny, and I said, Manny, I want to be a success like you. He's a few years older than I was. And Manny looked at me and he said, Presley, this is where I got my growing thing. He looked at me and he said, Presley, if you want more, you got to become more. He said, you don't chase success. You attract success by the person you become. And man, that was a defining moment in my life. And that's where I came up with the read the 10 pages and watch the personal growth giants and running with the winners. That's when it all changed for me. Right then and there is I decided to start growing as a person, and I started reading and watching personal growth giants and running with winners, and my life started changing there. And then that's when Coach Mayo come with the network marketing business. I believe that if we make a decision, I believe things just, the law of attraction works, and it starts bringing things into our life that helps us accomplish what we're really after. But it takes a decision, guys. I'm telling you. And then, once you make that decision, you got to look in the mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. We can't be blaming somebody else. We can't have that victim mentality. We can't be procrastinating. We got to look at that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. And we got to start going for it. And, I get people all the time, they go, well, but Presley, you don't understand, Presley. I grew up here, or I grew up there, or I had a bad family life, or okay, me too. I grew up in the ghettos. I could tell you stories that would just you would be shaking your head. But okay, so what? We all have a hurdle. Some of our hurdles are bigger, but everybody's got hurdles. And you figure out real quick, the bottom line is this: either we get over the hurdle or we don't. And we can have that victim mentality and stay there. I could have used my abusive father as an excuse and still be in the ghettos today. Sure could have. I could have said I'm a victim. Yeah, I had mental scars from him. I'm telling you, I could have said I'm a victim. No, I didn't want to, though. I looked in the mirror and said, if it's to be, it's up to me. Huh? Come on, baby. Look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. Let's take responsibility for our life. Look in that mirror and say, the buck stops here finally. Let's quit blaming somebody else or something else, because we all have things in our lives, guys. I understand this. None of us got to pick our parents. So what? The other thing is, get this. Do you realize we've all made mistakes? I get people all the time say, well, Presley, you don't understand. I made a bunch of mistakes in my life. Good. Join that club. Me too. I tell people all the time, I got so many skeletons in my closet, my clothes barely fit in there, huh? Well, everybody on here, guys, understand this. We got over 300 people on here. Everybody on here has got dirty laundry. I mean, we've all done something in our life, or most of us done a bunch of things in our life where you look back and go, what was I thinking when I did that? So, do you realize your upbringing and your mistakes are events in your life? Put them in the past. You're not the mistake. That's an event. Put them in the past. Let's start today, because, guys, does everybody understand? The next chapter of your life is unwritten. The next chapter of your life, those pages are blank. The next chapter of your life, you can write anything you want on there. The next chapter of your life, you can make it so freaking amazing that people that know you today won't even recognize you. Why don't we do that? Why don't we change our finances? Why don't we change our health? Why don't we change our relationships, our personal growth, our spiritual life? Why don't we do a total life makeover starting today? Why don't we become a different version of ourselves starting today, huh? Why not? That next chapter of your life, those pages are blank and you're holding the pen. Finances, let's start that business. Let's start that networking business. Let's start that TikTok shop. Let's start something. How about health? Let's lose that weight. Let's start eating better. Let's start working out. Let's get our butt in shape finally. Number 3, how about relationships? Personal growth, baby. I mean, relationships. Let's get out of those toxic relationships. Come on, baby. You know, if you've got some friends that are toxic, get away from them. And then personal growth, guys. If you want more, you got to become more. Get obsessed with personal growth. Get obsessed with personal growth and watch what happens in your life, baby. And then spiritual life, I tell people all the time, baby, eternity is too long to be wrong, baby. Come on. Eternity's too long to be wrong. Get your life right with Jesus and let's go, huh? Finances, health, relationships, personal growth, spiritual life. Let's do that total life makeover. Let's change ourselves so radically that people that know us today won't even recognize us in a few months. Amen or oh me. Y'all with me on this? And I'm telling you what, if you're wanting to do that with me, come on, join our success school. Residual Earners University is our success school. Go to joinreu.com and let's go together, baby. I'm telling you what, our community is all leveling up. We're like-minded in there. You get to run with winners, baby. Come on, joinreu.com. Let's make the decision. Let's look in the mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. And then let's do us, everybody, guys, everybody, let's do us a vision board and write some goals down. Do us a vision board. Write some goals down. Know where we're trying to get. What's your dream car, your dream house, your dream boat, your dream plane, your dream vacation, your dream second home, your dream jewelry, your church, your kids, St. Jude's, whatever, your dream life. If you could snap your fingers and have your dream life, come on, baby. Let's make a vision board of that dream life so every day we can look at that and know that's what we're going for. Guys, if you aim it at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every time. Let me say that again. If you're aiming at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every single time, baby. Do that vision board. Do that vision board. Know where you're going. Number 2, write your goals down. Write your goals down. Write your goals down. Guys, 3% of the population has written goals, and that 3% earns 10 times what everybody else does. Have some goals. I would start with debt-free. Get your butt out of debt. Quit spending and start paying down debt. Come on, I can go over that in a little while, but get out of debt. Number 2, start your own business. Either you're building your dream life or somebody hires you to build theirs. Let's get our business started. Presley, I already got a business. Great. Then your goal is to scale that sucker. How many more vans can I get? How many more locations can I get? Can I franchise it? Let's go, baby. Let's start thinking big. Man, I need to lose some weight. Great. Put down, I'm going to lose 40 pounds in the next 3 months. Come on, baby. Let's do it. I want to get in real estate. Great. I'm going to have me 5 rental properties in the next year. I mean, whatever it is that you want to do that's going to start changing your life, write it down. You want 5 to 10 goals that you're waking up and going for every day, huh? Come on, baby. So now I got a vision board and I got goals and I wake up every day with purpose and passion and I'm going for the life I want. Huh? How about it? Now I'm going for the life I want. Let me ask you this. Everybody listen to this. I'm going to give you 2 choices. You tell me which one you think's best for you. 2 choices. Which one's best for you? Choice 1, I'm going to do the vision board and goals like Presley says. I'm going to know what I want my life to look like. I'm going to have goals I'm working towards every day. I'm going to get up every day with purpose and passion, and I'm going for the life I want for me and my family. Choice 2, no, Presley, I ain't doing any of that junk you talking about. I'm just going to live life backwards. I'm going to take whatever life gives me, and I'm going to hope it all turns out all right in the end. Really? Let's think this through one last time. I'm going to do me a vision board. I'm going to write my goals down. I'm going to wake up every day with purpose and passion, and I'm going for the life I want. I'm accomplishing something every day, even if it's little. I'm making strides towards the life I want to live. Or I just live life backwards and take whatever life gives me and hope it all turns out all right. Guys, you ain't got to be head cashier at Waffle Hut to figure that one out, do you? You don't have to be head cashier at Waffle Hut to figure that one out, do you? You don't have to be a Phi Beta Kappa or number 1 in your class or anything like that, do you? Baby, if we know what we want out of life and we got our goals and we're going for it every day, come on, baby. You can accomplish anything you want in your life. I'm going to say it again. You're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You've got untapped potential. You can do anything you set your mind to. We just got to get to knowing what we want and start going for it, baby. And I'll say it again. Everybody look at your screen real quick. It is never too late to be what you could have been. It is never too late to be what you could have been. Come on, baby. All right, we may have wasted some time in our life, but I'm telling you what, let's not waste any more. You and I are only on this earth for an average of about 4,000 weeks, baby. We got to take advantage of every week, every day, every hour, every minute. We got to start going for it. We want to go to bed at night knowing we accomplished some stuff, huh? Knowing that we're making our dreams come true. Isn't that what you want? We don't want to just live in mediocrity. You know, I know some of you guys are looking at me going, that guy's a nut. That Presley guy, man, he is a nut. Vision board and goals and all that sort of stuff. He's a nut. You know what? I love it when you call me a nut because that tells me I am not like everybody else and I don't want to be like everybody else, huh? How about you? I don't want to be average and ordinary. Call me anything but average and ordinary. I don't want to drive an average and ordinary car. I don't want to live in an average and ordinary house. I don't want to go on average and ordinary vacations. Huh? I'd rather choke on greatness than nibble on mediocrity any day of the week. What about you? Come on. Come on. Oh. Guys, you can change your life. You can change your life. I'm telling you right now. Let's just do it, huh? But you got to know where you're going. I'm telling you, do your vision board and go. Guys, think about this. You can print off pictures off the internet and stick them in a little collage. You can do that in 30 minutes. This is not some complicated deal. What do you want your life to look like? Print off some pictures, get you some tape, and somewhere, maybe the back of your closet door, make you a little collage. Now I call that a vision board. This is not some complicated thing. You can do it in probably 20 minutes. Huh? Goals. How long it take you to write 5 to 10 goals down? Maybe another 20, 30 minutes. You can do them both in less than an hour. Here's my thing. You're right. I'm a nut, but I'm a rich nut. And it's fun being a rich nut. Why don't you come be a rich nut with me, huh? Why don't you come being a rich nut with me, huh? Why don't you try it for a little while? Why don't we try something just a little different for a while, huh? Oh my gosh, come on, baby. I can tell you this, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. Come on, let's do something different with our life. And I see where somebody said something about the $29 for our success school. Yeah, but you know why I charge $29? I've got 3 people working on that thing all the time that I have to pay. So yeah, at $29. But I'll say it again. If $29 is a major financial decision in your life, you need to be in our success school. Don't you think? I mean, guys, and understand, I grew up in the ghettos and I couldn't pay my bills when I was 40 years old. So I know the value of $29. I get you. But I also know that I wanted to do something different. So yeah, it's $29 a month to be in my success school. But I'm telling you what, one idea you can get out of there, running with winners. I mean, do you not think that might be worth $29? I always tell people, don't eat pizza once a month. And there's your $29. I mean, come on, change your life or eat pizza. I mean, think it through, baby. I mean, here's the deal. You got to invest in yourself. I went to that Aspire conference. I spent $800 to be in that Aspire conference so I could go eat lunch with those guys because I wanted to hang around with people that inspire and uplift me. I wanted to have lunch with Grant Cardone and Kevin O'Leary and those guys. You got to change something if you want to change something. And the best investment you can ever make, this is from Warren Buffett, the best investment you can ever make is in yourself. Investing $29 in yourself. Come on, baby. Let's get real. If you want to get in our success school and get to hang out with a bunch of winners, come on, baby. Join reu.com. That's Residual Earners University. Come on, baby. Let's go. Johnny says success is never on sale. Nope. Just took the leap to start my business. In God's name, we will be successful. Jen, I believe in that too. Come on. 40 years old. Yeah, I was 40 years old. Couldn't pay my bills. Guys, I can relate to anybody because I spent the first 40 years of my life with no money, and I've spent the last 20-something years of my life with money. I will say this, guys. Having money is more fun. Now, does money fix everything in your life? Nope, sure doesn't. Nope. But I will say this. It fixes a lot of things. At least that's one thing you don't have to worry about, huh? Oh, I think Chat GPT is a great resource. I'm not a big, I worry about AI. I worry about it. But I tell you what, it ain't going anywhere, so you better learn to use it. Yes. Oh, man, y'all got me fired up today, huh? Come on, baby. Get in. Guys, if you hadn't tried us out, try our success school out. Just try it out for a month and see what you think. Huh? Join reu.com. Join reu.com. Jump in our success school. We got my blueprint for success in there. It's a course you take, how I went from ghetto to millionaire, and it's in modules, and you can work your way through it. And here's how you set goals. Here's how you budget. Here's how you get out of debt. I got all that stuff in there for you. We got all kinds of courses on starting businesses, branding businesses, scaling businesses. We have experts coming in each week teaching us how to make money in AI, how to make money in real estate, how to make money in insurance, how to make money in direct sales, how to make money in drop shipping. We bring experts in every week going over that. We bring in my wealth management guy, and he talks to us about how to handle our money. Guys, we're bringing all that stuff into the school. I'm telling you, we've got a video library that's massive. We've got a book club. We got accountability groups. We got a video library that's got everything under the sun in there. But the biggest thing is you get to run with winners. You get to run with me and hundreds of other winners. Come on, baby. Join us. Try us out. Just try it out for a month. If you don't like it, get your butt out of there. But I tell you what, you're going to love hanging with people that are going somewhere. Our community is amazing. We call ourselves the REU family, baby. We call ourselves the REU family. Join reu.com. Come join us, baby. All right, we're going to make a decision. We're going to look in the mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. We're going to do a vision board and goals and know where we're going in our life. And then the next thing is, like I told you, I went to Cousin Manny, and he said, if you want more, you got to become more, Presley. He said, you don't chase success. You attract it by the person you become. You got to grow. Well, baby, I started growing, and I tell you what, it's been the game changer in my life. I'm telling you, come on. Here's 3 things that'll help you grow, and we can all do these. These aren't hard, and they don't take much time. Y'all ready? Because, see, I was the head basketball coach at Lakeview High School. I was in charge of 4 teams. I was teaching 4 algebra classes. I was the sponsor of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. I had 2 small kids at home. Talking about being busy. This old boy was busy, busy, busy. But you know what? We can squeeze out just a little bit of time to do what we think's important. And I'm going to tell you, the things I'm going to talk about right now as far as growing as a person won't take you much time. Read you that many pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. 10 pages. Read 10 pages. That's all I'm asking. 10 pages. Take 10 or 15 minutes and read you 10 pages out of a business book or personal growth book. 10 pages out of a business book or personal growth book, huh? 10. Take you 10 or 15 minutes and read you 10 pages every day. Because people all the time will say, well, Presley, 10 pages isn't going to change my life. You're right. 10 pages won't. But if you do it every day, I promise you it will. In a week, you've read 70 pages. In a month, you've read 300 pages. In a year, you've read 3,650 pages. In a year, you've read 15 to 20 good books. And if you're reading books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. How about The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey? How about the Power of One More by Ed Mylett? How about, let's see, Atomic Habits by James Clear? How about Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell? How about Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell? How about The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy? How about The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John Maxwell? How about, let's see, my gosh, let's read Good to Great by Jim Collins. How about Built to Last by Jim Collins? How about, let's see, a book everybody needs to read, The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clayson. How about just taking 10 or 15 minutes every day and reading you 10 pages? Do you realize I just listed 14 books? Do you realize you can read that many plus some more if you'll just do 10 pages a day, just that little bit every day? Is it worth 10 or 15 minutes to change your life, huh? Let's get real. We could all scratch out 10 or 15 minutes and read us 10 pages and watch how your life starts changing. Because, guys, get this. Your thoughts are what create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances. You are who you are right now because of what you've put into your mind up into this point. Let me say that again. You are who you are, and you are where you are in life because of what you put into your mind up until this point in time. Think about it. So if you want to change who you are, if you want to change where you are in life, you got to change what you put in this brain. Yep. 10 pages a day, game changer. Game changer. The other thing, as far as growing as a person, watch you one personal growth giant every day. Just one. Go to YouTube and watch one personal growth giant and put that motivation in your head. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins, Myron Golden. I mean, watch you one personal growth giant every day. That'll take you 10, 15, 20 minutes. So in other words, if you would quit hugging the pillow for 30 minutes, get your butt out of bed just 30 minutes early while you're sipping your coffee or your Diet Dr. Pepper or your tea or whatever you drink in the morning, while you're sipping on that, read you 10 pages and watch you one personal growth giant, just getting out of bed 30 minutes early. Yep. You'll start growing. You'll be a different person in a few months. I'm telling you right now, it's a game changer, boys and girls, huh? And then the last one on growing is, who do you run with, baby? Who do you run with? Who do you run with? Come on. Who do you run with? I'm telling you right now, who do you run with? Are you running with winners? Do a friend inventory. Are you running with winners? Are you running with people that motivate, uplift, and inspire you? And I'm talking about your inner circle. Your inner circle. The 5, 6, 7 people you spend the most time with in your life, are you running with winners? Because I'll tell you right now, you show me who you run with, and I'm going to show you who you are or who you're going to be. Let me say that again. You show me who you run with, and I'm going to show you who you are or who you're going to be. Yeah. If you're running with winners, baby, you're going to be a winner. If you're running with losers, baby, you're going to be a loser. And when I say loser, I don't mean necessarily bad people. I'm just talking about they're stuck. They're stuck in mediocrity. They're not going anywhere. They don't have visions and goals, and they're not going for it. So you need to be running with people that are good money managers, and they're getting out of debt, and they're saving their money, and they're investing their money, and they're buying a piece of real estate. They're starting a business. If you start running with people like that, it starts rubbing off on you. Let me ask you this. Here's what I love to ask every day, because I think this illustrates his point so well. If I came to you and I said, hey, can your kids run around with a bunch of juvenile delinquents? What would you tell me? I think you'd look at me like I was crazy and say, no, Presley, my kids can't run around with juvenile delinquents. Huh. Okay, good answer. And if I said, why, what would you tell me? I think you would tell me that, well, Presley, if my kids are running around with juvenile delinquents, they're probably going to become a juvenile delinquent. That's true. I agree with that logic also. But don't you think, if we're using logic here, don't you think that applies to you and I? Do you realize, scientifically proven, we take on the characteristics of the people we spend the most time with? That inner circle, we're going to walk like them, talk like them, look like them, act like them, think like them, smell like them, be like them. Now, and you go, well, Presley, I got people in there that don't belong, but man, they're family and friends. I got you. Me too. That's what I had. But here's the deal. I'm not saying you kick these people out of your life. I'm just saying you move them out a little ways. That's all I'm saying. Move them out a little ways. Do you still love them? Yes. Do you still talk to them occasionally? Yes. Do you still hug their neck at family reunions? Yes. Do you spend all your time with them? No. I'm telling you right now, if you'll start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, and start watching one personal growth giant every day, and start running with winners, your life, I guarantee it'll start changing. I guarantee it. It can't help but. See, I call those 5 things that I just went over my success starter kit. I call this my success starter kit. Vision board, goals, have a direction in your life. Number 3, what is it? Read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. Number 4, watch a personal growth giant every day. Number 5, run with winners. So vision board, number 1, goals, number 2, 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, number 3, listening to a personal growth giant, watching on YouTube, number 4, and running with winners, number 5. If you'll do those 5 things, I call that my success starter kit, I guarantee your life will start changing. And I see where a couple of you guys have asked about, I don't have winners to run with. Yes, you do. I do these lives every day. Jump on here. I'm a winner. Oh, just most of the people you see on here, huh? Most of the people you see on here are winners. Yep. Good morning, Ronald. Most of these people you see on here are winners. You're running with winners when you jump on these lives. But the biggest thing you can do if you're really wanting to change your life is getting our success school. Yeah, we started a success school about 7 months ago, and we got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people in there. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of winners in there. Baby. Like-minded people that are going somewhere. If you want to run with winners, baby, if you need some winners to run with, if you want to change your environment, jump in our success school. Come on. Go to joinreu.com. REU stands for Residual Earners University. That's what we call our success school. Come on, baby. Joinreu.com. It's $29. But you guys, come on. Invest $29 in yourself and let's go. Let's start changing our life. Don't you want to change your life? Come on, baby. Let's go. Anyway, let's keep moving down the list. You know, guys, we do the vision board and the goals, and we start growing as a person. Guys, every day, get up and look at the vision board and read your goals. Every day, look at the vision board and read your goals. Every day, look at your vision board and read your goals. We got to focus, baby. Here's the key to success here. Know what you want and then focus on it. Because if you will focus, do you realize your subconscious will start helping you? If you will focus, your subconscious will start helping you. Yeah. We've got what's called a reticular cortex in the back of our brain. It's a little organ, not very big, down at the base of our brain, and it runs the filter of our brain. We call it the reticular activating system. That runs the filter of our brain. It runs the reticular activating system. And what that means is your brain gets like 60,000 things coming at it every day. 60,000 things coming at it every day. Guys, your mind can't process 60,000 things. So the reticular activating system works as a filter and only lets a few things in. If you're focused on your vision board and goals, it'll let things in to help you accomplish your vision board and goals. Your mind knows what you're focused on. So focus on your vision board and goals. That reticular activating system will let things in that'll help you accomplish what you're wanting to accomplish. Huh? Think about this. I can give you an example of how it works, so maybe you'll understand this. You decide you're going to go buy you a Toyota Camry. And, you think, man, there's not that many Toyota Camrys around. I'm going to get me a blue Toyota Camry. So you go to the dealership, you buy the blue Toyota Camry, and you come off the lot, you get to the first big intersection, and you start looking around, and you go, my gosh, there's Camrys everywhere. Guys, they were there before, but you didn't own one, so your mind didn't think it was important, so it filtered all that out. You didn't even notice them. But now that you own one, you notice all those Camrys. My gosh, there's a bunch of blue ones too. Your mind, that reticular activating system, it filters out what we don't need to know. So what we focus on, it lets in. The other thing that if you'll focus on your vision board and goals, guys, the law of attraction is real, baby. It's just like the law of gravity. Whatever you and I focus on, we attract into our life. If we're focusing on positivity and abundance and prosperity and making money and dreams and goals and visions, if we focus on that, we attract that into our life. Try it out. Baby, try it out. Start thinking about what you want and the goals and visions, and be positive and watch you attract positivity into your life. But if you're running around thinking about negative stuff, baby, I'm telling you, you attract negativity into your life. It works that way. The good Lord came up with that. I can't explain it exactly how it works. I've read the books and all that, and we vibrate, and everything vibrates in the universe, and we attract what frequency we're vibrating on. And I kind of get it, but not really. Anybody like me on that? That's kind of like I kind of get electricity, but not really. But I don't sit around in the dark. I use electricity. Well, I don't really understand all there is to know about the law of attraction, but I do understand it enough to know it works, so I use it. Come on, baby. Focus. Get a vision board. Write your goals down and focus on it every day. Look at that vision board. Read the goals. For me, I try to do it twice a day. I try to do it morning and night because I want to keep that stuff fresh on my mind of what I'm trying to accomplish. Focus is huge. Then the big deal. Here's the big deal, guys. The universe rewards action. The universe rewards action. Huh? I like that deal with Pablo. Never be the smartest or wealthiest of your friends. Surround yourself with people who push you. Yes, I agree with that one, baby. If you're the smartest person in your room, go get in another room. If you're the most successful person in your room, go get in another room, huh? Come on now, guys, we got to take action. Action is the game changer. We can think about it, talk about it, plan it, and we can do all kinds of stuff. But until we actually do something, nothing happens, baby. We can't just keep thinking about it and talking about it. We got to be about it. We got to start. The universe rewards action. It doesn't reward us thinking about stuff. Now, do we need to plan a little bit? Sure. But then you got to take the action step. You got to go. You got to start. And we all think that I just got to get it just a little bit better and then I'll start. I got to get it just perfect and then I'll start. Guys, let me tell you what. Perfection is a myth. It's never going to be perfect. No. You know, we bought that franchise and we started running it yesterday. And I've been working for a month trying to get ready for it. You know what? I still, yesterday, when we launched and it was ours and we're running it, I still didn't feel like it was perfect. I still wanted to do more before I started. But you got to start at some point in time. You can course correct as you go. Guys, it's easier to steer a car that's moving. You can't steer a parked car. Come on. The universe rewards action. And you know what keeps us from taking action? Fear. Fear keeps us from taking action, huh? Fear keeps, by the way, guys, we're at 37,000 likes. We got almost 300 people on here. Could we hit 70,000 real quick? Can we double that real quick? Let's double it. Come on. X-Ray Goddess, good morning to you. If it's to be, it's up to me. Yes. Would y'all tap on that screen for me? If you're getting something out of this and you're just sitting there, tap on that screen. Let's get those likes really help our algorithms. The likes, the shares, the gifts, the follows. Oh, from Trinidad and Tobago. I love it. Merlin says, I love listening to you. Thank you. Papa. Oh, I love it. Welcome. We're glad you're with us. Yes, man. Good morning, everybody. I'm glad y'all are all here. We're having fun. We're getting there. But again, if you're getting something out of this, tap on that screen. Let's double that and get it to 70,000 here pretty quick on those likes. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. And I see where a couple of you guys keep asking about network marketing. Yes, I'm the number one earner. Yes, I've made millions of dollars. No, I don't talk about it on here. Direct message me, guys. Say, Presley, how do you make millions of dollars in network marketing? And I'm happy to share it offline. Fair enough? I just don't talk about it on here. I never wanted this to be where I was pitching something. I just want you to be a success, huh? That's all I want on here. And for you guys, if you haven't joined our success school, do it now, baby. Give us a try. I mean, my question is, why wouldn't you at least try it out? Okay, $29. What if it's the game changer for your life? What if it's the defining moment in your life that changes everything for you? Because I'm telling you, running with winners changes everything, guys. Go to joinreu.com and just try us out and see what you think. Joinreu.com. Anyway. All right. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Guys, what holds most people back from not taking action is fear. We're scared to do it. We're scared to do it. Huh? We're scared to do it. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is being a little scared and doing it anyway, baby. You got to feel the fear and do it anyway. I have yet to start a business that I didn't have a little bit of fear. Huh? But I feel the fear and do it anyway. Before we bought that thing and started that franchise yesterday, yeah, I had some thoughts. But you know what? I felt the fear and did it anyway. Here's the story, baby. Listen to this. This will blow you away. If you want to get a life lesson, get this one right now. Give me about 30 seconds here. No, give me 60 seconds. Take me a minute to do this. But I was the head basketball coach at Lakeview High School. We won, baby. We won district 7 out of 9 years. When I walked into the gym, I was the man. I was in my comfort zone. I loved it. Didn't make any money as a teacher, but I loved it. Now, I went from my comfort zone, and I'm making no money. Coach Mayo brought me that network marketing business. I decided to do it. Hang with me. This is powerful, baby. He brought me the network marketing business. I decided to give it a shot. So the next day he comes over and he trains me. Presley, make a list of everybody you've ever known, make some calls, set some appointments, show them what we're doing. Coach, I don't work the phone, coach. I don't like the phone, coach. I mean, I'm not a big phone guy, coach. Presley, make a list of everybody you've ever known, pick up the phone, call them, set appointments, show the plan. Coach, I don't like, man, Robert joined our success school. Welcome, Robert. Man, come on. If you hadn't joined our success school, do it now. Joinreu.com. Come on, baby, join us. But anyway, Coach, I don't like the phone. I don't like rejection. Coach, I don't like this stuff. Presley, you got to do it. The next day, I'm thinking, my gosh, I'm in this business. Coach is counting on me. So I pick up the phone. My stomach is in knots. I'm nauseated. I'm hating every second of it. And fear's telling me not to do it. But I made a few calls. Oh, ugly. Oh, hated it. The next day, my stomach's in knots. I'm nauseated. Fear's telling me don't do it. Don't do it. But I made a few more calls. The next day, my stomach's in knots. I'm hating every second of it. Fear's telling me don't do it, don't do it. But I made a couple of more calls. Now, here's the moral to the story. Do you realize if I would have listened to fear and not made those calls, my business would have never exploded. I would have never become the number one earner in the company, and I would have missed out on 40 some odd $1 million. Think that through. If I would have listened to fear, I would have never exploded my business. I would have never become the number one earner, and I would have missed out on 40 some odd $1 million. Now, here's the scary part. Here's the scary part. And here's where it applies to you. Listen up. Here's where this applies to you. If I would have not made those calls, my life would have stayed the same. I would have never known what I was missing out on. Huh? Think that through. If I had not made those calls, which I didn't want to, fear's telling me don't do it. If I would have not made those calls, I would have never known I was missing out on a fortune. Now, here's what I'm going to ask you. What in your life are you letting fear rule you in? What are you letting fear dominate you in that's keeping you from doing something that you know you should be doing? Huh? Think it through. Is it starting that business? Is it starting that TikTok shop? Is it starting that network marketing business? Is it losing that weight? Is it making those calls? Is it setting those appointments? Is it asking for the sale? What is it? Guys, I'm telling you what, here's the deal. If you don't do it, you're never going to know what you're missing out on. Come on, feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Oh. My professor said something similar last night. Yeah, I mean, guys, let's get real. Success is pretty simple. It's not a complicated deal, but you got to make yourself do some stuff. And why not start with my little success starter kit? Why not do you a vision board and just try it out? Why not write your goals down and wake up every day with purpose and passion going for the life you want? Why wouldn't you at least try that? Why wouldn't you try that? And then start growing as a person by reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, watching you a personal growth giant on YouTube every day, and start running with some people that are going somewhere in their life. Why would you not at least try what Presley says? Just try it. Here's the deal. Give it 90 days. Guys, we all know 90 days passes in a heartbeat. Try it for 90 days and see if you're not a different person in 90 days. I can guarantee you will, but your life will start changing if you start doing it. Now, does it take self-discipline to do it? Absolutely. It takes self-discipline. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Don't just think about it every day. Nope, Ronald, you're right. You got to do it. Fear keeps me in paralysis, even though I want to do it. Come on, baby. You can do it. Just do it. Guys, I always tell people this too. Get this. If you will embrace rejection, you'll become unstoppable. Let me say that again. If you will embrace rejection, you'll become unstoppable. Yeah. Embrace rejection and become unstoppable. Guys, if you'll get where you're not scared to hear no, I'm telling you, guys, you can do anything you want to in your life, huh? And let's think this through. What's the worst thing that's going to happen if you ask somebody for an appointment or you ask somebody for a sale, or what's the worst thing that's going to happen? Somebody's going to say no. And they might say yes, but I know this, the answer is always no if I don't ask. Come on, baby, let's go for it. Embrace rejection and become unstoppable. Feel the fear and do it anyway, and watch what you can accomplish in your life. Everybody look at your screen. I'm going to tell you this one more time. Everybody look at the screen. Guys, you are created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You got greatness inside you. You got untapped potential inside you. Let's do it. See, and get this point. Here's the biggest point right here. Well, maybe not the biggest, but an important point. It's never too late to be what you could have been. It is never too late to be what you could have been. Let's go. Joy says, choose your heart. Yep, X-ray got is some will, some won't. So what? Who's next? That's got to be your attitude. Some will, some won't. So what? who's next, and why would you keep waiting to improve yourself, baby? Why would you keep waiting? Why wouldn't we try this stuff? You know, why, if you're going to listen to me, why not try some of this stuff? See, we're wasting our time. If I get on here and I spend 2 hours, 2.5 hours talking to you guys and teaching you what to do, and you don't do any of it, I've wasted my time. You've wasted your time. What in the heck are we doing here? Try it. Try it. Why wouldn't you try it? Do a vision board. Write your goals down. Have some direction in your life finally. Start reading books and watching personal growth giants and running with winners, and watch how it changes your thinking. See, your thoughts are what create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances. And then take some action. Start losing the weight. Start writing the book. Start the Uber, Lyft, or DoorDash. Start the business. Start the network marketing business. Start something. Let's go, baby. Just do it, Joy says. My website is PresleySwagerty.com. Somebody just asked, how do I purchase your book? I don't push them on here, guys, because, I never wanted me to be on here trying to push my books or the network marketing business or anything like that. I have written 2 books, Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. Believe it or not, I know I don't look it, but I'm one of the top network marketers in the world. I wrote that book on how to win with network marketing. I also wrote Be, Do, and Have More. It's a success book. Be, Do, and Have More. And I'm working on Choose Your Hard, but Choose Wisely. I'm working on my next one. And I'm also working on a biography. And I'm a math guy. I don't even like English, but I'm writing books. Is that not crazy? Come on, baby. And I see where some of you guys are asking about. And by the way, if you want one of those books, and again, I don't push it, but go to my website, PresleySwagerty.com. PresleySwagerty.com. They're in there. Good morning, everybody. Oh, Toriano says, I love those books. Joy says, Presley, you're a winner. Well, thank you. I do my best. Guys, understand this. Am I perfect? Heck no. No. I screw up all the time, but I tell you what, I try. What about you? There was only one perfect person on this earth, and they put him on a cross. So I'm telling you what, I'm certainly not perfect, but I try. I do my best. How's that? I give it my best shot because come on. I just want you to be a success. Let's do it, huh? Let's do it. Man, if you like what you're hearing now, jump in our success school and get to know me better, get to know all the winners in our school. Come on, we got courses in there. We got video libraries in there. We got book clubs in there. We got we got accountability groups in there. We've got experts coming every week in there. We've got, but the big thing, guys, is our group, our community. Running with winners is the game changer, baby. Come on, try us out. It's $29, but you'll love it. I'm telling you, you'll love it. Come on, baby. Join REU.com. Join REU.com. And, for all you guys that wonder about my priorities, it's the good Lord first, family second, health third, and money fourth. Good Lord's got to be first. Eternity's too long to be wrong. Family, my gosh, your family's vital in your life, baby. Health, if you ain't got your health, you ain't got nothing. You can have all kinds of goals when you're healthy. When you're not healthy, what you got? You got one goal. What is it? To get healthy. So I'm telling you what, take care of your health, baby. Eat right, get in the gym, lose that weight. Let's go. This is the only place you and I got to live, baby, this body. Come on. Good Lord, family, health, then money. Money is important, though. Let's quit acting like it's not. If you say money isn't important, you'd lie about other things too. Is it the most important thing? No. Is it important though? Yes. I used to go to church with Zig Ziglar, and Zig would always say, money ain't the most important thing, but it's up there real close to oxygen. And there's truth to that, baby. There's truth to that, huh? Why don't we just all stop making excuses and let's start doing something today, huh? Let's make that decision. We're changing our life today. Let's look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. Let's set some goals and a vision board and know where we're going. Let's start growing as a person by reading books and watching personal growth giants and running with winners. Let's focus on that vision board and goals and look at that vision board every day and read those goals every day. And let's go for the life we want. You can do it, guys. How about just trying it? Yeah, Robin, $29. Yes. And guys, some people say, well, why do you charge $29? I got 3 people that work full time on my university. So I got to pay them. So, I mean, come on. I don't apologize for it costing $29 because I got 3 people that I pay all the time. So, no, I mean, it costs a little bit, but that's not much. I just tell people don't eat pizza once a month. And there you go. I think sometimes we look at this the wrong way. You got to invest in yourself, huh? I mean, if you're wanting to do something, you got to invest in yourself. I told you a while ago, I went to that Aspire conference that had Grant Cardone and Kevin O'Leary and those guys in it because I wanted to get around them. I spent $800 to go hang out with them for a day. I mean, if you're trying to grow, you gotta do some things. Maybe you got to buy a book or 2. I mean, guys, quit acting like life. Come on. I mean, let's get real here. Yeah, you got to invest a little bit in yourself. Absolutely. Well, anyway, let's quit making excuses. I mean, here's the deal. Why don't we do this? Why don't all of us do this right now? Why don't we say this? I made my last excuse yesterday. How about that? I made my last excuse yesterday. Let's say it out loud. Come on. I made my last excuse yesterday. Now, say it like you mean it. I made my last excuse yesterday. Because I'm telling you right now, you can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't make both, baby. You can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't make both. I love this. People are out here spending $300 a month on coffee. Yep. Yes, X-Ray Goddess said it. Joy said it. Hollywood said it. If it's to be, it's up to me. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth says, I made my last excuse yesterday. Ms. Kaha, I hope I said that right. I made my last excuse yesterday. Whoo, come on, baby. Let's quit making those excuses. Let's get rid of procrastinate. Go throw excuses in the trash can right now. That kitchen trash can, go throw it in there. Excuses. Also, while you're there, throw in procrastination. Procrastination is probably the biggest stealer of dreams there is because we can do it later. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. And the days turn into weeks and the weeks turn into months and the months turn into years and we never do it because we're always going to do it later. You know what the cost of procrastination is? The life you could have lived. Whoa. And the last one to throw in there, throw excuses in there, throw procrastination in there, and then to go throw victim mentality in there. Oh, I'm a victim. Guys, I came out of the ghettos. Come on, let's get real. Yeah, I wish I'd have had a different upbringing. Okay, sure, I wish I had but I didn't. So that's a fact. I had a scumbag dad. That's a fact. It is what it is. That's a hurdle I had to get over. Come on, let's get real though. Either we get over it or we don't. Us running around saying I'm a victim, all that does is give somebody else our power. Nuh-uh, I want my power. I wanted to look in the mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me, not somebody else. I think the whole key, guys, be a right now person. Be a right now person. Melissa just joined our success school. Way to go, Melissa. Come on, baby. If you hadn't joined our success school, do it right now. If you're wanting to change your life, if you want to make money, start a business, run with winners, network with business people, come on, baby. Let's do it. Residual Earners University is what we call it. Go to joinreu.com. Joinreu.com. Come on, baby. Come on. We got to be a right now person. Guys, I challenge everybody to do this today. Do this today. When you think of something you need to do it right then. Do it right then. Don't do it later. Do it now. Don't do it this afternoon. Do it now. Don't do it tomorrow. Do it now. Don't do it next week. Do it now. Don't do it next month. Do it now. Don't do it next year. Start it now. If you need to make a call, do it now. If you need to set an appointment, do it now. If you need to send an email, do it now. If you need to send a text, do it now. If you need to have a meeting, do it now. Whatever it is you need to do, get in that do it now attitude. Be a right now person. Tap into the power of now. See, I'm a procrastinator by nature. I have to consciously work on this all the time. And I'm guessing a bunch of you guys too, huh? Come on. Morning, Hollywood. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know about the career in gambling. I'm not sure about that one. I think there's a reason that the big casinos, their chandeliers cost as much as most houses, is because they win most of the time. But anyway, if that's your goal, go for it. Dang it. Now I got to go change my oil. Road dog, go change your oil. Jeez, go get that oil changed. Got to keep that motor running, huh? Oh my gosh. I love it. Man, I love being on here with you guys. I hope y'all have as much fun as I do. I have fun being on here. This is fun. And again, if you're wondering why I look over here, my comments come in on a different screen. So I kind of have to glance to the right to see the comments. My camera's right here, but my comments come in over here. So come on, that's it. Anyway, let's get back in the dream business again. Y'all ready? Let's get back in the dream business again. I'm telling you what, if you don't have dreams, life gets pretty dull and boring, baby. You know, I get up early and I have my alarm this morning. It was set for 5:30. At 4:30, I opened my eyes, baby. I opened my eyes at 4. I was ready to go, baby. I mean, I got a vision for what I want my life to look like. And yeah, you go, well, Presley, you've already had a lot of success. Yes, I have. But see, I don't think success is a destination. I think it's a journey. You know, I tell people, be blissfully dissatisfied. Be happy where you are while you're working your butt off to get where you want to go, huh? Be happy where you are. While, man, thanks for all the gifts, guys. I appreciate those greatly. Y'all are amazing. All right, we're at 50,000 likes. Can we get to 75,000? Would y'all tap on that screen? Come on, baby. We can do better than that. We got 250 people on here. Come on. Be blissfully dissatisfied. Be happy where you are. See, life's too short not to be happy right now. Be happy. Be happy. Be happy. But be working your butt off to get what you want out of life. I'm telling you, come on, baby, let's do this, huh? Let's get back in the dream business again. If you got a vision board and goals and you're waking up every day with purpose and passion, I'm telling you, it gives life a different feeling. If you wake up and you just, no, that ain't it, baby. No. Slapping that snooze 2 or 3 times, slamming out of bed. Oh, it's another day. Baby. Get up with some purpose and passion. I got a guy coming over that is has a big AI business. He's going to be here in less than an hour, and man, he and I are going to sit down, and I'm looking at doing something with him, man. I mean, I'm after it. Why don't you get after it? And baby, I came out of the ghettos. I've made mistakes. I've done all kinds of crazy stuff in my life. But I tell you what, that doesn't matter. Those are events. Put them in the past. Let's go for it. Let's start doing something with our life, huh? You know, it's all about creating the right environment. If you're putting good stuff in your head and running with winners, I'm telling you right now, you can do anything you set your mind to. Putting good stuff in your head and running with winners. Guys, try that for a while. Do a friend inventory and start running with people that are going somewhere. See, if you're in a room full of doers, it's hard to sit on your butt. If you're in a room full of action takers, it's hard to sit on your butt. Huh? The right environment is key. Your environment is either working for you or against you, boys and girls. Your environment is either working for you or against you. I like that. Christy says, yes, said it. What did you say, Christy? Be content but never satisfied. Amen, Christy. I'm with you on that one, huh? Oh, good morning. Love to get motivated in the morning. Joanna Ramirez. Thank you. I hope I'm motivating somebody. I'm motivating me, man. I'm pumped up. How about you guys, huh? And I'll say it again. If you like this stuff, jump in our success school and join us in there where we can actually get to know each other. We can do Zooms. We're doing a Zoom tonight. It's called Digital Edge, man. We're learning about technology, AI, and SEO, and all that sort of stuff, huh? Come on, baby. Jump in our success school. Join reu.com. Join reu.com. That's part of the environment. Guys, if you'll join our success school, you're going to be running with winners. it's a game changer as far as environment goes. Our community is amazing. If you notice, a lot of the comments come in here and it calls ourselves Good Morning REU Family. We're an extended family in our success school. It's amazing. It's been one of the most amazing things that has come out of our success school is the closeness we have and the bond we have and how we help each other and support each other and mentor each other. That success school has been amazing. I love it. I love it. It's called Residual Earners University. Come on, baby, go try us out. Join reu.com and help that be part of the environment that you're creating for yourself. Because if you'll get your environment right, I'm telling you, you can accomplish great and mighty things with your life, boys and girls. Because guys, get this, nobody accidentally wins. You don't just accidentally win. You got to plan it out. You got to plan out winning, huh? You got to plan it out. Come on, let's plan out winning. Jaime Pena here. Well, I'm glad you're here, Jaime Pena. Coffee and this live. I love that. Charlie says, coffee and this live. There you go. The elevation experience. REU is amazing. Look at that, guys. Quit listening to what I say. Look at the comments. REU, that stands for Residual Earners University. Do you see where the elevation experience says REU is amazing? Come on, baby. Jump in our amazing success school. Come on, join reu.com. Come on, join reu.com. No one accidentally wins. Let's get the plan. Let's do the vision board. Let's write the goals down. Let's start going in a direction. Let's have purpose in our life. Let's start growing as a person, reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners. Let's start doing it, huh? Nobody accidentally wins. We got to plan it. Oh, my gosh. Come on. And challenge your limits, baby. Let's start pushing. Let's quit thinking that you can't and start thinking you can. I mean, Luis Torres just joined our success school. I love it. Luis Torres. Luis, be looking for an email from me. You're going to get my book, Be, Do, and Have More. You'll get the audio version for free since you joined today. Man, welcome to Luis Torres. We're excited. Come on, guys. If you hadn't joined our success school, do it now. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come join us. Let's start changing your life, huh? Oh, my gosh. Challenge your limits. Challenge your limits. Challenge your limits. Start understanding you can do so much more than you think you can. You know, David Goggins says when you reach your limit, you're really only at 40%. We think we're at 100%. David Goggins says we're at 40%. He says our mind and body can do so much more than we think it can. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's challenge our limits. Let's get out of that comfort zone. Let's make things happen, huh, baby? Let's make things happen, huh? On here, my name is Kuko Barber. Well, welcome. Welcome, Kuko. We're glad you're on here with us. I hope I said your name right. Oh, my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, I'm glad everybody's on here. Luis Torres. Luis Torres just joined our success school. I'm excited about that one. Oh, my gosh. Welcome to the team. Man, we've had a bunch of people joining this morning. I'm excited for you guys. Guys, here's the deal, though. You know, the success school is a lot like a gym. You know, I can go down the street here and join the gym. Sure can. But if you don't get your butt in the gym, joining it doesn't mean anything. You got to get your butt in the gym and work out. Now it means something to join the gym. Same way with our success school. Our success school is $29 a month. And I charge that because I got 3 people working on the success school full time working on it. So I got to pay them. So that's why it costs a little bit. I don't charge hundreds of dollars. I charge $29 just trying to pay these people. But I'm telling you what, guys, you can join the success school, but if you don't engage, if you don't, like my blueprint for success is in there. How did I go from ghetto to millionaire? Go through the course. Jump on our Zooms when we have them. Get to know people. Join the book club. Get an accountability partner. I mean, you got to get engaged. It's like, again, if I join the gym and don't go, it doesn't help me. But if I go, it does. Well, same way with our success school. We got all kinds of stuff in there to help you. I mean, you can message me, baby. You and I can talk. I'll help you. but you got to get engaged. That's what makes our success school work. That's what makes it go is the engagement. And guys, it's built like Facebook. We post in there. We post. And you can read the posts, and every post is positive. Positive videos, positive quotes, positive stories, business building tips. All that is in our success school. I mean, you work it like you do Facebook, only in there it's 100% positive, because I want to create an environment where success is cultivating, success is growing, success is happening, and it is a 100% positivity zone. There's no negativity allowed. Oh my gosh. Ronald says, join the Zooms. They're awesome. Yes, I agree with you, Ronald. Oh my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, by the way, we got about 300 people on here. I give away books. So this week, well, actually, it'll be Monday when we do it again. But if you want to get in the running for a free book, just simply do this. We'll pull 50 names out. We've already given away about 1,600 of these. Anyway, if you want to get in the running for a free book, simply hit follow at the top of the screen there. Hit follow. And then go to our podcast channel on YouTube. So go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners, pull up our podcast channel, hit subscribe, and then click on any podcast. Go to the comment section and write free books, and you'll be in the running to get a free book. We'll pull 50 names out. So if you want to get in the running for a free book, do that. Anyway, also, I see where some of you guys keep asking about the network marketing. Yes, I'm the number one earner in my company. Yes, I've made millions of dollars, but I don't pitch it on here. So if you want to hear about that, direct message me. Just say, Presley, how do you make millions of dollars in network marketing? And I'll go offline and tell you, but not on here. How's that? I don't want to pitch anything on here. What else? Join our school. I mean, if you're wanting to change your life, I don't think there's a better way to do it than getting in our success school. We call it Residual Earners University. Oh my gosh. So I love it. I love it. Jigsaw, I had followed you 10 minutes ago. Well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, join us. Join reu.com. Get in our success school, guys, and let's be a success together, huh? I'll help you. I promise you I'll help you. We'll do all kinds of stuff to help you. Join reu.com. Jump there right now and let's do it. Well, guys, I've got a business guy coming over in 40 minutes, and I've got to do a few things before he gets here. We have gone over 2 hours today, so I'm going to run. But anyway, listen, I love you guys. God bless you guys. Hopefully you got something out of this. I love doing it. Hope you get something out of it too. I hope to add value to your life. And again, if you haven't done it, join our success school. Join reu.com. Come on, let's do this. Well, we will see you bright and early in the